honestly, shocked. Yeah, shocked.
When did you find out?
I mean, there was a lot of like rumblings about it before the game, and I mean, it felt kind of real. I mean, obviously, it wasn't official, but Max wasn't around the clubhouse, and I didn't really see him around today. So that's when I know it was like, oh man, like this is legit. This isn't just like clickbait or anything like that you see. But this, yeah. As soon as I didn't see Max around the clubhouse, I was like, as soon as I heard him, like, there's no way. And then I didn't see him. I was kind of like looking for him. I'm like, oh man, this is legit. Then if I haven't seen him around, so yeah. I mean, it's a loss for us for sure. I mean, obviously having a guy who's going to be a Hall of Famer get traded away stinks. He's a good friend of mine. He's a great teammate, and yeah, Texas is going to really love having him.
Do you wonder when something like that happens about what comes next now in the next couple of days?
Yeah, I mean that's a natural inclination for sure. I mean Max, am I correct that Max did not had a no trade clause? I mean if a guy with a no trade clause can get traded, then anyone can. So it's it's a strange feeling for sure.
Did you guys see him at all after the game started? Like, was there at any point today?
I mean I'm sure some other guys did, but I didn't. I'm just talking about me personally.
When you say, if a guy with no trade clause can get traded, anybody can, do you wonder about yourself and your own situation right now?
I mean, I've like briefly thought about it, but it's just one of those things where it's out of my control. It's whatever. I mean, everything's obviously up to the higher ups, but I mean, I feel comfortable here. I mean, it's a great place to play. It's a great city, so. I mean, it'd be kind of shocked, just as shocked as I was when I heard that Max got traded. So,
what do you think of the team's future, Pete? Now that you know that Robertson's gone, Scherzer's gone, maybe other people go. What for the rest of the season? Where do you think you guys
are? I don't know. I mean, for us, whoever we have in the locker room, we're going to go out and compete every day. We're going to try and win every ball game we can. But future-wise, with personnel, I have no idea. I mean, I was shocked to lose Max. Very surprised.
Do you wonder what that signals, not only just for this year but next year as well?
I mean, I'm sure there's implications, but I'll think about it for sure. I mean, I'm still kind of just like perplexed about the Max trade. So I don't know what it means for the future, and for me, it doesn't really do me any good to dwell on it, because for me to dwell on the what ifs, I mean, that's not necessarily reality. So my job is to come to the yard every day, be the best person I can be for the men in this clubhouse, and for the fans that watch us, and represent this organization the best way I can by playing hard and trying to win as many ball games as I can. So that's what I'm going to do moving forward, and yeah, that's all I really can do.
Do you feel like you have to have a conversation with Billy in terms of what his long-term plans are for the organization?
Maybe. I mean, definitely now's not the time. Maybe that's a off-season or spring training conversation. But I think right now I'm just doing whatever I can to help this team win every single day.
Did you hear Max's comments last night about wanting to have a conversation? And you said you're surprised. Are you surprised it happened this fast? Or did you think, even if you heard that last night, that it might happen at some point between now and Tuesday?
I mean, it's just strange to see that happen, because, I mean, for us, I mean, obviously, whatever's best professionally for Max, like, I want that for him and his family. But I mean, I know, like, he bought real estate here, like he was a New Yorker. He's all in, no trade clause. Like, he was settled up, and it's just kind of strange that it just unfolded the way it did. And again, I don't necessarily know what conversation or what type of conversation happened in the context of anything, but I'm just surprised.